What's up, everybody? Sanne, Fleurbird here. I used to do that like the other way around, didn't I? Fleurbird, Sanne here. Hey. Yeah, well, I've been receiving some comments about from you guys about where I've been and what I've been doing, because apparently some of you miss me, and I was like, really? You guys like miss me? Wow. And I was like really flattered. And then I realized I haven't uploaded like a single tutorial and not like anything like really good on this channel for 2 months now. And that's quite a long time. You guys are like absolutely right. I should be doing a lot more uploading, but I have not been sitting like still all this time. I've been working on Fleurbird's Redux Racer FRR. I did not come up with his name, but this guy did, and he was like the only one who gave some kind of semi-nice name, and I was like, well, I promised you this is going to be the one. So yeah, now it's happening. And about that, I have been working on the partner.steamgames.com website to like get this stuff up and running. I will show you guys right now. Just shrink myself, put myself in the corner or something like that. So this is like what you get when you sign up to be a game developer. And apparently I'm a game developer. Guess what? And there are like a lot of things that you have to do. You have to prove that you are actually a person, and that you actually have an address, and that you actually live in, well, in my case, in the Netherlands. Cheers. And it's not hard, but it's, I think, quite a lot of work. So I've been like doing this for quite some time now, and look, I got my checklist. It's all ready, at least for the store page. I should do some community stuff. I should strongly recommend it, but not require cloud saves. I think I will get into cloud saves. Steam achievement, that's like really cool. And third-party account notice, I don't know what I should do with that anyway. And I should do my game build, and that's a thing. I'm not completely sure how to do that, but they sent me like this box of software. It's a zip file. It's not a physical box, and yeah, there are some like weird programs in there, and they do have some tutorials on how to do this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's something I have to get into. Anyway, this is what we got so far. I decided to add the house pack to the game, and if I say play from here. Bum, bada, bum. This is it. And you're probably like, yeah, so what changed? Well, I upgraded the landscape. It's now like the new brushify stuff, and the trees look a lot nicer. The grass is like, I really like this grass. It's a bit tall grass. It's like really like what you can expect in like nature, I think. And yeah, I added houses, so you can now go and explore a house from the inside, from the outside. That's all pretty nice. What else? Oh yeah, I made a menu, and the menu has like a very nice game font. I got this font from one of my children, and they were like, "Well, I made a font. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? Do you want it? Of course I want it. I need this for my game." And I think this looks so incredibly cool. And this will be like the font that we are going to use throughout the entire game. And I got myself a character editor. Yes, that actually works. You cannot like turn around anything now, but you can change gender, female or male or whatever you want to call it, feminine, masculine. And you can change your clothes. That all works. You can change your face. You can get a beard. You can get eyebrows. You can get different styles of hair, but also like hats. And this automatically saves. As you might have seen, like in the top left corner of the screen, it will say it will save. And this will automatically load if you're like logged into Steam. It will get your Steam name, and from that it will load up the game. So that's pretty neat, I think. And my youngest daughter has like a thing for women with a beard. And she was like, "Yeah, I cannot choose a beard." And I'm like, "Okay, what if I enable this?" And she laughed so hard. She was so happy with this. And I was like, "Okay, if you want a lady with a beard, then you get a lady with a beard. That's how it works. It's not that hard. It doesn't hurt anyone." Anyway, yeah, vehicles. I added quite some vehicles. Oh, and I also changed the weather, the entire sky system actually, to use ultra dynamic sky. And I thought I set it to simulate time of day, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe I did, because the sun obviously moved there. Let me play from here. So of course, like, the loading system does not work within the editor, but it will work within like your game once you play. And yeah, you can obviously like really nice see the shadow here slowly move because the sun is moving. And there's a possibility of rain, and there's a possibility of like any type of weather, but for now it will always start with like very nice clean weather. Resume. What else? I have a couple of new vehicles, and I will add like quite a bunch more. So this is a Volvo, a P1800. It got like headlights, it got tail lights, it even has brake lights, so everything is working as it should. And I don't know if I'm recording audio right now, because I'm not wearing headphones. I think it's slightly too warm to wear headphones. Oh, and I don't know if you guys like ever saw this, but trucks keep, like trailers, keep flipping over. and I really didn't get it. So every time you take like a corner, you turn, the trailer would flip over, and some people will laugh and I will cry, and that's not why we're here. Anyway, it doesn't happen anymore, and now it all works. I fixed that. Don't ask me why or how. I fixed it because it needed to be fixed, but I don't know how I fixed it. I got this freaking ugly piece of shit car. It's a Citroën Berlingo. I fucking hate it because, goddamn, it's a French car. Who wants a French car? Like, for real. So that's something. I can also spawn a Volvo truck. I love it because it's Swedish, and apparently I have a fetish for Sweden and for everything that is Swedish. So here we go, and this is like the collection of cars that I still need to like fix and to get it working. Those idiots don't understand why there are like static objects on the road. Anyway, so we got Hyundais, we got Mercedes, Volvo Polestar, BMWs, Ford Mustang. So a good variety of cars, I'd say. And you could have them in any color you want, as long as it's red. And yeah, it's quite a lot of work, like to get everything good. For example, like this car. Let me just show it. Like the exhaust must be like fitted quite precisely. You have to assign materials for the headlights and the tail lights. So that's some work, and it's really boring and quite slow, but well, you know, you have to do it in order to have like an amazing game like Fleurbird Redux Racing. So that's kind of it for now. And I will like continue to add a lot of stuff. And oh no, there's one more thing. Let me just stop this. I also been working on this. Play from here. I can now grab a weapon and I can shoot this guy 4 times and he will die. So this is like really basic functions, and it's far from perfect, but hey, it's progression. It's doing something, and I think it will make the game a lot more fun for you guys to play. So if there's like anything that I've shown you today where you'll be like, oh, I want to have some more information about how you did that and how this stuff works, like for example I can show you like a tutorial on the character change thing. And I made like this really kind of neat setup where you have like chest next. It will ask what kind of is it male or isn't not male, and then it will do like the according things that it should do. And then it also like does this on the server and stuff like that. So that's very neat. It's all replicated because this will be an online multiplayer game. Oh, and this is the saving system. It's very basic, but it works. So this is like I kind of get the how do you call the thing? The player name from the play controller, the net ID, nickname, and your nickname is like mine will be Fleurbird. So if you see like Fleurbird somewhere in a game, that will be me. And then it will like print a string. I can get rid of this by now because I don't not need this anymore. So like this, and then it will check like does this exist. So it will set this into the Steam name, and if the Steam name exists, it will load it, and if it doesn't exist, it will create it, and then it will load it. And this is a lot of stuff, but it's not hard because it's just chest, male, hands, male, legs, face, hair, eyebrows. It's just all your stuff that you basically want to be saving. And then it says save. So I can basically... No, I will leave this here because I do want a notification that like the save game is good. So I will leave this for now. And load game. Load, if you like start a game and the game doesn't have a save game, it will basically says, oh, it does not have a save game. And after that it will try to make one. And then it will load the game from slot, and that's your Steam name. So that's how I did that. Basically just call your save game your Steam name, and that works. So really, really nice, really small and neat setup here. And then there is like some stuff. I even forgot how and why I did this print string stuff, but I think it has everything to do with like the change of gender, because if you're like female and you get male body parts, that's very inconvenient. I know this because yeah. Anyway, this is it for now. Thank you guys for hanging around in my channel. Again, if there's anything that you would like to see a tutorial on, please let me know, because I will do it. I'm planning to do like the speedometer, because a couple of people actually asked for that. And while doing that, I will also try to cover the distance traveled system. So it will be like the complete instrumentarium of a normal car, so you know how far you have traveled and what speed you are currently traveling at. So if you're excited, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching. This is Fleurbird, out. Bye!